Yep. There you go.
Does anyone else have wins though? Like, share them, people, in the chat.
Hey, how about the win of more promo codes this month for everybody?
Wait, what?
We all get more promo codes this month. They're sending them out again. That's awesome.
Was that in Coach News?
Yeah, Mike has sent it this morning to all the threads.
I didn't see that yet.
That's rad.
That's really rad.
3 more codes, yep. You have to be active to get them, but yeah. And it was in the Diamond Insider email too.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Are we ready to rumble?
I'm ready to rumble.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. I wanted to make today's call all about finding your people, your avatar, and really like being intentional with it to maximize your time, and then figuring out what to do with them once you find them. Having like a flow in place, something that's super easy, especially to go back and follow up with everybody. I don't do pen and paper. I do it all on Instagram. I don't do Facebook anymore, but you can totally figure out a way with Facebook if that works for you. So to kick off, I think the most important thing is to find who you are. Really dig deep and find 5 things that describe you, that you feel like you represent. So the first thing for me is I'm a mom, boy mom to get specific, and you can even target the age. Find moms who have kids the same age as you. My next one is my hubby. I'm married and he rodeos. So if you go to my page, you can see horses, you can see that we are traveling, and I'm sharing that. My next one is I love cactus, and I freaking need to post about it this week because literally all my cactus are dead. I killed my cactuses, guys. It happened, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm a mess. But I love cactus. I love just Arizona feel. So I feel like if I can bring that to my house, that makes me happier. What else do I love? I love hair. I braid. I do tutorials. I'm a cosmetologist. And that's just kind of things I represent. So that's kind of who I go out and find. So I want you to write down things right now while you're sitting here on who you are. And it can be simple things. It can be that you don't like to get dressed every day, or you don't ever blow dry your hair, or some, just super simple things. No makeup, Rachel, like she attacks that. It literally can be simple, or it could be super big, or it could be stuff that you want to be and you're trying to get there. So that's the thing. Find 5 things that describe you. The next is hashtags. So the best way to find hashtags, in my opinion, is to go to someone that you think, I don't know, it's like inspiring, or you love their feed. It doesn't matter how many followers they have. Mine is, her name is Ginger Parrish. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. You guys can go to her Instagram right now and look at it. It's G Parrish. She's a boy mom. She's got three boys. She's just rad, in my opinion. Like, she's like my girl. Like, we're best friends. She doesn't know it. But she's got a big following, but she will post hashtags, and I know she's getting good response from it. because she's getting her likes, her comments are always high. But she only posts hashtags on certain pictures, so I kind of have to dig for them. But I'll just take like 3 or 4 out of there and I'll go and type them into my notes and I'll have them. So I just have like a section in my notes that is all about hashtags. So I just search with a hashtag and I have different hashtags that come up. So I have one that's rodeo, rodeo fashion, rodeo girls, rodeo style, thrift store finds. I love thrift shopping, ranch living, ranch mom, rodeo wife, mom hair, easy mom hair, boho style, mom workouts, boy mom life. Okay. And I have different hashtags for different posts. So if I'm posting a workout, I try to post like something that has to do with workout so I can target moms that are maybe needing a routine, all that kind of stuff. And that's something that you add in with your 5. So if you're a girl mom, totally attack the girl market. Girl mom fashion, dressing your girls, like I know that is huge. And I'm glad I don't have to deal with that because girls are hard. Okay, so hashtags are solid. Make sure you're always posting them in the comment with your post, like within the first 2 minutes of posting. And then you can only post 30. So if you like do too many, it'll tell you like, oh, this was unable to post because you can only post 30 in your comment. Okay, let's get to the fun stuff. Collections. So I have one collection every month. So July just got done. Actually, let's get to the basics because some people don't even know what collections are. Okay. So I'm going to type in a hashtag, boy mom. 8.3 million people, okay? This girl looks rad. I'm going to click the little flag. It's a pop-up saved collection. Click on that, and then there's a plus arrow in the corner. Click that, and I'm going to write August. I can't even believe it's August already. How do you even spell August? A-U-G. Okay, August. So that's going to save a collection. And then you can go to your profile, swipe over, and it'll have a flag with saved. Click that, and you can go and find all your collections that you have, okay? I have an August collection. I have a collection with all my girls in it. They're in my accountability group just so I can like stay in their lives and all that. I have a group called Next, and that's people that want in my next group that weren't able to do the one I was doing. So it's kind of like my follow-up group. I have my July, and then I have an inspo. My inspo account is anybody that I like, that's my tribe. That's where I go and find my people from their people. So I'm going to go, now that I have my August collection made, I'm going to go to an inspo account. So go find someone that you think is rad and you're best friends with. They don't have to know about it. Okay, so I'm going to go to this girl. And I think the most important thing is to go not only just to their followers, but go to people that have liked their picture. Because that means they're active on Instagram liking people's stuff. So here I am on her page. I'm going to click people who have liked her picture. There's 75 people. Sorry guys, I am sick and I do not feel good. So I am here. These are all the likes. And I'm just by looking at their little circle of their profile picture is going to determine whether I follow them or I go to the next person. So it's literally click, click, click. So that's a guy. I'm not going to follow him. And I just keep going down until I get to like 20. So this is what I do. And then anybody that wasn't private, see, there's probably like 10 right there I just did. Anybody that wasn't private, I'm going to click on their profile and I'm going to like 3 of their pictures. Okay, look at this girl. She's got a freaking braid. That is my girl. I'm going to comment and be like, braid queen. Okay, I don't always comment, but I mean, this girl is like my jam. So I'm definitely going to comment on that. And then after that, so I commented on this picture. I'm going to go to the flag, save the collection. She goes right into August. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? Yeah? Okay. And that's what I do. That's part of my connecting. I don't send initial messages right from the beginning. I just don't like to small talk very often, so I skip that step. But I'll just go through and literally just follow, and then you can go back, and anybody who wasn't private, go and love on them. After that, after I do that for a while, you're gonna get a lot of people in that August collection. So after that, every day I just kind of go back, love on their stuff, and then I can send them an invite that says, hey, I totally creeped you the other day, if you didn't notice. I'm running this group. Do you want to do it with me? Like, it's super simple. They already saw me blow up their feed from a couple days ago, so they already know who I am. It's not, I like their pictures, I sent them a message all in one. Like, I kind of got to know her. She probably came and snooped my feed, maybe followed me. She's going to get an invite a couple days later. So that's my routine. And I'm not, I don't ever feel like it's a cold message, because this is my girl. Like, I want to be her friend. Like, I'm not reaching out just to sell her something. Like, I'm going to, like, you have to be confident in what you have, because this will change their life. And I think a lot, like, I don't even agree with cold messages if you're doing it in the right manner. Okay. And I'm passionate about that. I am. My next thing, what else do I have? So my next collection that I put people in the follow-up is anybody, let's just go to my messages. Okay, so this girl said that she's gonna have to wait till next month. She spent too much money this month on herself or something. So I said, okay, girl, I'll save a spot for you next round. She goes, okay, thanks. So I'm gonna go click on her profile, click on her first picture, do the flag, save to collection, and she's gonna go into my next collection. That way, when I'm filling my next group, I can just go right to that collection and mad invites in the same follow-up message to all those people in there that my next group is starting. I saved a spot for them, make them feel important, and that, like, if you're ready to go, I'm ready to help you. So that's kind of my flow. I don't know. Do you guys have any questions about that, or how, like, do you need help finding your 5? Like, we could all chat about that. We good? Solid? I need to be doing laundry. Why don't you come over to my house, girl? I'm actually, like, banning laundry at my house right now because I found a spider in there and I can't find it anymore. I just want you guys to know that, like, it doesn't matter whether you're this kind of person or that kind of person, whether you're outgoing or if you're shy. Like, you're gonna attract your kind of people. And I think that's the best thing about this business, is that, like, you don't have to be someone to make this successful. Like, you don't have to change yourself to really be big. Like, I just think, like, embrace who you are. You have to stay true, and you'll target people that are just like you, that want to do what you're doing. So that's just what I stand for. And I think, just stay true to yourself. So That's all I have, guys. You guys have questions? Oh, let's see. How do you not feel like it's a cold invite, or what? Okay, so half of my, well, actually not even half, 99% of my messages don't get a response. But I don't feel like they're like cold or like shaming me or like, no, I don't have time for you. I don't feel like ever like that. I feel like it's all about your attitude towards it. When I send an invite, I'm blessing their life. That's how I feel. And I feel like you have to think of how this has changed your life. I wouldn't be as positive as I am right now. I wouldn't have lost my baby weight without this stuff. Like, so for me to put that in my invite and to send it to someone, like, I'm blessing their life. So I feel like them not responding isn't no, like, no way, girl, why are you messaging me? It's not anything like that. It's more like, okay, she read it. So she knows, I know she got it. My next invite to her is, hey, I know I invited you to my last group. Maybe it wasn't the right time. I have this one going. Let's be accountability partners. If she still does it, maybe she's still not ready. Like, the cold message is so, like, if I was to go find someone and just shooting a message saying, and it totally sounds cliche, like, hey girl, I'm running this group, you should do it with me, la la la. Like, you could totally tell someone copy and paste it, like, make it personal. That to me is a cold message. Like, I get them all the time. You probably do too. Like, from It Works girls, it's like this long message that says the discount and the prices. Like, she literally copy and paste that shit on there. Like, I know it. Like, my messages, I don't feel like are like that. So I feel like if you feel like your message is cold, then don't send it. Like, that's how I always view it. Like, I feel like me going and liking their stuff and commenting sometimes, engaging on their story is not cold. Like, I feel like we just shook hands and met. Like, that's how I feel.
I want to add something to that super quick. Can everybody hear me? Because my internet's being super spotty. So this doesn't happen often at all, but sometimes you will get a response that isn't pleasant, that someone thinks that you are just trying to sell them something. The key in that moment is to not attach emotion with that invite. So you cannot control their reaction. You're only controlling the fact that you sent the invite. So in the moment, you could get some hater that responds, it just wasn't your person. Bless and release and move forward. It is so much easier said than done. I know that, but it's crucial to keeping that pace up and sticking with your momentum. If you can cut that emotional attachment to it right out the gate, you send it, like Bailey said, you're blessing them. You have to go into it with that. If they don't receive it that way, that's not on you. So, because sometimes it does happen. It doesn't happen often. I haven't had that happen a whole lot, because I know when I send invites, I know what my intention is, and that's how it's being delivered. And sometimes when I'm not in a good mindset, I won't send the invites in that block of time, because I'm like, this is going to come off like I'm feeling right now. So that's just key, that you may get those hater messages back, but just keep on plugging and pushing through it for sure.
I think also, can I add something? Like, I think don't just like take someone else's invite and send it. You've got to make your own thing, because it's not going to sound like you. And Shauna, just like you said, how like it's going to come off like how you're feeling in that moment. It's crazy that it does, but it totally does. But one thing that I did yesterday was I went back through people I had already invited, and I just sent like a, hey, just wondering if you got my message from earlier. Don't mean to bug you, just wanted to see what you thought. And I got like probably a 60% message back rate just from that second message. So don't send another, hey, I'm inviting you. Just say like, hey, like, we're just being normal people, you know, like, we're like, hey, did you get my message? Like, and a lot of them were like, well, oh, sorry, I just got busy, I totally forgot to respond or whatever. And even if a lot of them said no, it wasn't the right time. But my thing is like, at least people are responding. Like, look for the win, look for like, that's progress too. Like, people aren't just thinking like, maybe I'm some weirdo. Like, I'm just trying to have a normal conversation with them. So I think that's key. Just like look for those little wins also.
And it's like how we always say, talk to someone like you're talking to your best friend, or how Bailey said, they're our best friend, but they don't know it yet. In your responses, in your follow-ups, pretend like your best friend just walked in the door and she hasn't called you back yet. You want to know, like, boo, did you get it? Like, I dropped you a message. You get it? If not, it's cool. Like, or if it's not for you, totally fine. I just wanted to check. Just like you would have a normal back and forth with your neighbor, your best friend, whoever.
It's so true. And like Bailey, like you said, how you know this is going to bless someone's life. If you like don't know that, then you need to focus on your own personal journey. Because I've noticed that my inviting and everything has gotten better since I am on track with my nutrition. And it is insane how that works, but people notice it too. Like they feel it. So just make sure you're focusing on your journey, because that's the core of your business. Don't do the business if you're not going to work on yourself. You know what I mean? So just find where you need to improve on your own journey.
That's solid.
Yeah. Any other questions, anybody, before we wrap it up?
Let's take a pic. Everybody get your phones out. We just had a team meeting. Everybody needs to know about this.
Everybody need to know.
Wait, are we going to do a boomy? Are we going to do something fun or what?
Are we going to do a movie?
Hold on. They're calling me. Okay. Okay, ready? One. Wait, laundry girl. Come on. Ready? One, two, three. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, I love Rachel in mine. Look at that. She's like making that. Oh.
Rachel's going in mine.
I didn't take one, so someone tag me
Oh my gosh. So good.
or something.
All right. Thanks for jumping on, y'all. And thank you, Bailey, for running that.
Oh, show.
Let's make it a killer month.
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be really good.
Guys, kids are going back to school this month. Like, this is a big month for moms that they like try to get their crap back together.
Yeah.
Like, this is
That is
time to rock. So
Let's do it.
let's go. Okay, see you guys.
See ya.